Hey everyone, today I'm going to cook a meal for under $10, which includes shrimp, potatoes, and an avocado. They're a little frozen, so we're going to put them under the hot water for a minute. So what I do is put the shells back in here. I will close it up and I'll put it in the freezer till garbage day so it doesn't stink up the garbage of the house. So then what I'll do is I'll put this back in here. We're gonna rewash it. We're gonna rewash everything. First thing we're gonna do is get the oil. I like to use this olive extra premium. It's got canola, extra virgin olive oil, and grapeseed oil all in one. So it's gonna give it a really good flavor. So we'll turn on the heat here. I like to give a good amount of oil on there. At the beginning of the video, I forgot to put this on there, but garlic recommended. I like to get the minced garlic. It's ready to roll. Once this thing gets nice and hot, you just put some of this in there. It's gonna give it a really good flavor. Just put a little bit in it just to see once it starts jumping around. Once it starts jumping around, then we can go ahead and put the rest in there. So at this point, I like to put the rest of my garlic. I like to give it a nice amount. About a teaspoon size. So what I could do now that it's the garlic is just a little burnt, I like to mix the Old Bay seasoning in here. Now there's no set rule for the Old Bay seasoning. You can put as much as you want in there. Be gracious with it. It's really, really good. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay. Put a little bit of pepper in there. Give it a little bit of taste. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll put the lemon in there. We're going to cover it back up and let it cook itself. let it do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, the shrimp are about done. Okay, so I'm gonna read the instructions on this 3 cheese scallop potatoes from Betty Crocker. So, first thing it says is to 2 cups of boiling water. All right, we'll just turn it on. We're gonna get the water to start boiling here. All right, so the water is boiling now. We can go ahead and just turn it off. So what you want to do now is add the milk, add the potatoes, add 1 teaspoon of butter, you want to bring it just to a boil. All right, so now it's boiling. Just gonna stir it a couple of times here. What you don't want is you don't want it to stick. But now once it starts to boil, you just turn it off, put the cover back on there, take it off the heat, and let the sauce thicken up. Did you like that video? Was it useful? Hit like down there and subscribe.